I'm that one kid that sits behind his computer screen in the middle of 9:45 p.m. in the middle of the night, talking crap about people on the internet. And please don't be offended if you like sad boy edits. Yeah.
We could leave the lights on, suntan. We could get lunch. Oh man, I think that I like you. Yeah, but something bugs me about the way you lick your envelope. So I'm out on the block again, so hopped up that I can't pretend. Stay friends, problem that you can't defend.
Hey everyone, as you know already from the Jack Stauber music and wah so sad Simpson edits, so sad depression edits blurred with the RGB filter, I'm gonna be talking about the sad Simpsons edits on YouTube and how they're absolutely awful. So enough of me rambling, let's get into the point of the video.
So the first topic I'm going to be talking about is the sad Simpsons edits. Now, I know at least one of you have seen the sad, depressing Bart edit in your recommended, because I can see the despair in your eyes, the regretfulness, because you either clicked on one of these videos, hopefully accidentally, or just seen them in your recommended. But let me tell you, it's not your fault. It's the YouTube algorithm's fault. Because apparently they think everybody's a self-diagnosed teen on the internet who self-diagnosed him or herself with depression and who watches crappy sad Simpsons edits all day with this profile pic and who just broke up with their webkin's girlfriend. Trust me, I seen him all the time in my recommended. Okay, please, I'm not depressed, okay? So, now enough of me trying to be a comedian. I'm going to be stating what the reason why these edits are so bad. The first reason is, basically everybody does these edits, and to be honest, it's very boring. It's just people rehashing the same content and using the same clips others use, and just some random lo-fi song. Now also, literally just get a VHS overlay, an RGB filter, and you're good. And now the editing, I mean, don't get me wrong, the editing is not bad at all, but like I said, everybody else just uses the RGB filter and just get a random VHS overlay. But most of these sad Simpsons edits are mostly produced with a free mobile editor, such as KineMaster, and well, mobile editing softwares are not always the best. Now, what do these individuals do in order to make sad boy Simpsons edits on YouTube? Well, it's actually quite easy. Here, I'll tell you how they do it. So what they do basically is they get a VHS overlay, with a video converter. They use a green screen where they make their own if they're creative, and they put on a RGB filter and add in some sad music and some random sad Simpsons clip they found off the internet, and boom, they got themselves a very sad Simpsons edit. What really makes me mad about these edits is, well, they get a lot of views even though the edits probably did not even take them 5 minutes to make. And also every single one of these editors are all just trying to become another bootleg boy. And let me tell you, there's a lot, and I mean a lot of generic sad Simpsons clips makers on the internet and bootleg boy wannabes out there. And now, well, I didn't think I would have to talk about this or go into this topic, but I think it's time I show you all it, okay? Now, this thing I'm showing you all is called Instagram. Now, there's all kinds of flaws and bad things on the site, such as the comedians, the meme pages who steal memes and post those memes and claim them as their own, spammers following you, every single bad thing you can imagine. But also in the deep depths of Instagram, there is a very terrifying place where a person with this profile pic and this name who makes and posts sad Simpsons edits, and well, you all need to prepare yourselves. Now, all these these pages and profiles on Instagram all have an X in their names, so you know we're gonna be in for a treat. or some other things as well in their name. I don't know. Now remember how I mentioned the effects are very rehashed? Well, when a beat drops, the video starts shaking or doing something else, and they all keep doing the shake effect. Now people can use a shaking effect thingy, but constantly using it as if the person who was editing the video was either having a seizure or shivering. But now there's not really much for me to say about the editing anymore, because the editing on every single Sad Boy edit is the same and rehashed and boring, and it's terrible. So let's move on to the next statement. Alright, so you all know the type of people who make sad Rick and Morty edits, Simpsons edits, well, whatever. They're all pretty much going through their emo angsty phase. So down in the comments, they'll be saying stuff like this. And there's so much things wrong with the content in general, not just the people who actually like this crap. Now, I already know what these people might say. Bro, you don't know if I'm depressed. The site that diagnosed me said so. So what if I diagnose myself? And I'm pretty sure depressed people want to kill themselves, not watch sad Simpsons edits all day. Because trust me, I know exactly what being depressed is like. But I'm not going to go into detail. Now, the content in general, well, it's the same shake effects, same RGB filter, same old sad song or lo-fi song, same VHS overlay. It's all the same thing over and over again. Now, when the Simpsons edits weren't being made by a bunch of ignorant kids that were my age, they were actually quite enjoying, because the edits were new and unique, and sad cartoon edits were barely a thing at the time. Vaporwave was still alive. I mean, it kind of still is, but that doesn't matter. We're talking about sad Simpsons edits. Okay, so, but now, well, all these cartoon edits are terribly edited with the same old everything. Then everyone just basically started making sad cartoon. Oh my greatness, so sad. Bart edits AMVs. And now that's how it all started. Now nobody has really talked about this besides everyone in the comments with common sense, insulting the edgy Tumblr teens. Now I get the appeal of sad edits. It's supposed to be a sad edit for actual sad people, and you got that very cool VHS filter and a nice song playing, but everyone is doing it, and it's just getting really boring and very repetitive. There's some people who actually make some really good sad edits, but the rest who make the sad edits with their iPhone X, their mother bought them, with the mobile editor, very nice edits, yes, app, need to either step up their game and actually be creative, or just stop making these terrible edits entirely. Well, this is gonna be the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed, and please subscribe if you're new, or else the sad Barts will haunt everyone, including myself, will haunt you in your dream. And thank you all so much for the recent support. Over 100 views in 3 days, and also 79 subscribers, and also 9,000 views on this channel. This is actually very great, and thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the other video that I will post. It'll take me in a freaking week, but bye.